Hey, welcome back to Hugs and Honey. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm happy to see you. So, tonight I am sharing some advice on love. I know that you guys are starting your love journey, your journey in love at this point, and it can be very confusing. It's really hard to know what to do, what to say, how to say it. And I'm sure you have many, many questions. So I just wanted to offer some very simple advice for you tonight. I offer this to my children and anyone who will listen to me. And I do this with my friends too. This is the advice I offer adults, okay? So we're all getting the same advice, and I actually think it's pretty good advice. And I happen to be an expert in relationships and an expert in love. I am a love coach and a matchmaker after all. So, and I've had many, many relationships, all different kinds of relationships. And all of my friends have always talked to me about their relationships. So I want to help you guys out to allow you to create the kind of relationship that you want without too much confusion or heartache. So there's 3 rules that you need to follow. First and foremost, there's no one right way to have a relationship or to do this. But if you follow these 3 rules, you're going to be okay. So the first rule is follow your heart. Okay. So just, if you have something in your heart and someone in your heart, let them know. All right. And we'll talk about how you can do that in just a minute. The second rule is to always be kind. Okay. Be kind to each other, be nice to each other, because you never know. Everyone is changing. We're all changing all the time, actually. But you, as middle schoolers and high schoolers and college students and even adults, we're always changing and evolving, and so you never know how someone might evolve in a way that will become very appealing and attractive to you at some point. So you don't want to be mean, right? You want to be kind, okay? The third rule is to do unto others as you would have others do unto you. This is the golden rule. So don't ghost people. Don't talk meanly about people. Don't gossip about people. Don't say bad things about someone. Or just not say kind things. Okay? Because that's just not cool. And you wouldn't want them to do that to you. So don't do it. Okay? Okay. So, as I mentioned, you're all in the process of learning who you are, learning what you want, and that is going to change over time, okay? So give yourself a little bit of flexibility and a little leeway. But let's see. So I'm a little traditional when it comes to this. I definitely believe in more male-female roles. I believe that generally speaking, men usually are the ones to make the first contact, and there's a reason for this, which I can explain. And women are the ones to receive that invitation. So, ladies, if a guy approaches you, and he either calls you or he approaches you in person or he texts you, let him come to you. Okay, so that's kind of one of the first things. Let him come to you. You don't want to chase him. You want him to come to you, okay? Because in general, guys like to, it's not a game, but they do like to go after things. They like to, I don't want to say chase, but they like to be the initiator, okay? It's important for them to feel that way, to initiate something. And then you know that they are interested in you as well. It's a confirmation of their interest. So be kind when they text you, and wait for them to text you. Don't go texting them. If they're your friend, that's a different thing. But if you like them, if it's more than just a friend, then let them come to you, okay? And always be kind, be honest in your response. So if you like them, then, let him know. You don't have to say outright, I like you, but you could. But you could let him know in small, subtle ways by just continuing the thread, continuing the conversation, and texting back and forth. And if you're not that into him, then there's also ways that you can say that. And it would be good for you to say that. Not that, hey, I'm just not that into you. But, maybe I'm not ready for this right now. I'm not sure, about our chemistry. Let me see, what else could you say? You could say, thank you so much. That's so flattering. But I think that I prefer to be friends with you right now. So all of those things are nice ways of, telling someone that you don't have an equal interest in them. But if you do, make sure that they know. Still fighting this cold. Sorry, guys. And guys, it's up to you to start the conversation, to go after the lady, to let her know that you're interested. It takes a lot of courage and bravery to do this. So sorry. So, ladies, remember that it takes a lot of bravery and courage, so that if he's doing that, you can recognize that he's brave and courageous. Okay, so give him props for that. Oh my goodness. So guys, if you like her, call her, text her, communicate with her somehow, let her know. And my goodness, I'm so sorry. And it'll take practice. It's really scary to do. Pretty much every time it's going to be scary. But the more you practice it, the better you get at it, and you kind of get a little swagger. And the more confident you are, it's more attractive to girls. So kind of get your swag on and just go for it. Just say, I'm so sorry. I need to stop talking now because I can't. I'm struggling. But anyways, let's just say that, you don't have to follow these rules, but it kind of gives you some framework and some boundaries and some idea of what the other person is doing and experiencing, and how, as ladies, we can be grateful for the attention. If someone comes to us and says nice things to us and invites us to do something, and we can either say yes or no, but do it in a polite, kind way, because you never know. These guys over the summer, generally, they grow tall, they change. Everyone is changing. The ladies, they change over the summer too. And everyone is growing and developing and becoming who they are. And so we all need to just respect that we are all on a journey together, and to just be kind to each other. And, if you don't try, you'll never know, right? So the better you know yourself, the better you can attract the type of person that you want to hang out with and you want to date and you want to be with. Okay, so let them come to you, ladies, and guys. Pump up your courage, pump up your swagger, and go for it. And just be kind to each other, all right? And you're all gonna do awesome. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Type in the questions in the comments, and subscribe, comment, and share, so all your friends are on the same page and you all know, in general what to do. Okay, I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.